Hello! How the fudge you doing? Hey guys, DField here bringing you another episode of OP Prison, and today we are actually going to be doing a little bit of an overview talk. As you guys can see on the screen in front of you, you guys will be basically just watching me clearing my emerald block shop and my diamond block shop. But I kind of wanted to pre-record this little segment because I kind of wanted to focus more on exactly what I am about to talk about with you guys right now. So if I do stutter a little bit, it's because it's a really touchy topic. I guess it's, in my opinion, it's a very touchy topic for a lot of people. So I kind of just wanted to give my opinion and kind of a little bit of advice on, I guess you could say, this topic in general. So yeah, in the video I'm just going to be selling my emerald block shops. I'm going to be talking to a lot of the members on the actual prison server, and this was recorded last night and I'm actually doing the voiceover today, Saturday afternoon, that basically lets me do all that. So anyways guys, what I'm going to be talking about today is kind of, I guess I could put it in a way that I could call it just like either internet bullying, or I could call it degrading comments or degrading social appearances and like what people perceive you as, and why you guys should not pay attention or take part in actually doing any of that type of activities. Now if you guys kind of agree with me on this topic, I would like you guys to smash that like button for me, and this is just to kind of show me that you guys have kind of approved of what I'm talking about, because it is kind of a controversial topic in a lot of people's eyes. Now basically what I was going to talk about today is why you guys should honestly not actually you know, partake in any of the activities that could be very hurtful to some people, that could be very degrading to some people, because it is not the way you want to be living your life, and it's not the way that you guys would want to be treated if you were put into that situation. Now what am I talking about? Now I'm kind of going to just brush upon a lot of the things overall, the overall aspect of internet bullying, and kind of why you shouldn't do it, and if you see people do it, and I'll kind of give you some advice if I remember to, on how you could either help them through their time or like just help them in general about dealing with those sorts of problems. So first of all, why you guys shouldn't bully people is because there is no way that you could know exactly what is going on in a person's life, and what I'm talking about is what does that refer to and why does that apply to this situation. You guys have no idea what a specific person has gone through in their life, so you guys shouldn't be, you know, bullying them about maybe their appearance, or bullying them about their upbringing or their parents or what they're wearing to school, because you guys don't know exactly what type of situation that they're in. So like what I mean is, you guys don't know like how it is at their house. You guys don't know how hard it is that their parents might be working for just getting the clothes that they currently have. And then you, if you were the person who is bullying someone, if you're taking the time to actually you know, comment in a negative fashion away about the person's clothing or the person's personality, it's not a very good and easy thing to actually get over, because obviously they already know that they're struggling personally, and then the fact that you're or somebody is taking the time to go out of their way and insult them about something that they're already feeling insecure about is not a very good way to kind of reinforce and try to help somebody out when they're in a very bad situation. So guys, I mean, you guys don't know what people have gone through, and there's no possible way you guys might be even be able to understand what specific individuals have gone through in their life. So I really recommend not to, you know, bully someone just because it could cause them to take drastic actions and cause them to really hate their life and their situation, and that could eventually lead to a lot of things that you wouldn't find easy to clear your conscience of. So if you guys are, and I'm talking personally here, I know that in the past I've probably bullied somebody without my intentions, or without you know, just without my intentions. I might have bullied people in the past, and this is just to talk to you guys in general. The best thing you can do is, if you ever have bullied somebody, or if you ever have, you know, made fun comments or made nasty comments at people about their appearance or about what they are or what they look like and all that stuff, guys, the best way to kind of fix up all of this, or fix up all the problems, is honestly to kind of walk up to that person if you guys still have contact with them and apologize to them. And you need to kind of tell them that I'm sorry that I made fun of your situation. I wasn't really thinking about what I was saying to you and all of that stuff, because guys, it is not an easy thing to kind of you know, it's not an easy thing to kind of get over when a lot of people are making fun of you, and then they're kind of just making it worse by, you know, reiterating the fact that you think that they're ugly, or you think that they're stupid, or just something of that caliber. You guys shouldn't be, I guess, participating in those types of activities when it comes to you know, real life and like trying to make friends and trying to talk to people and trying to help people through things. Now, in my personal situation, I obviously, if you guys don't know, I was born in the Philippines and I moved here when I was 6. And I guess when I was in 1st grade in New York, I had no idea how to speak English, and a lot of the students, this was almost like 10 plus years ago, guys, so it might be a little bit different now, but I'm just talking from my personal experience. So a lot of the students there knew that I didn't speak English, and there was a select group of people who kind of either criticized why I didn't know how to speak, or why I couldn't learn as quickly as they could, and it really hurt my feelings. And I honestly think that I guess you could say I honestly think that it kind of hindered my learning capabilities right away, or like initially, because, you know, I was trying to learn my best to learn English and try to learn math and science and everything else on top of learning this new language when I moved to the United States. And then just the fact that people were making fun of me for, you know, not knowing English as well as they did, it just kind of put me back another step, because I just didn't feel as motivated to learn it because these kids were already making fun of me. So basically, guys, don't put somebody in that situation when they're present in that situation, because they have a lot of struggles that they're already going through, and they have a lot of struggles that they might already be, you know, experiencing within their own personal life. And just the added fact that you're giving them more stress to worry about, more things to worry about, actually, you guys just shouldn't be engaging in those types of activities, which is actually detrimental to a person's growth. So that's kind of my personal aspect on it. Like, I don't think you guys should be bullying people in general, just because it could affect them in so many more ways than you guys could possibly imagine. And the fact that you're actually, you know, bullying somebody because you think you're better than them, or you think that, you know, they're inferior to you or insuperior to you, is not a good kind of mindset to have in today's society. And what I mean is, if you're always putting people down, and if you're always making fun of somebody for how they look and for how they, you know, how they eat food or how they cook food, what type of food they eat, if you're making fun of somebody for that, just put yourself in their shoes and ask yourself how you would feel if somebody was making fun of you because you wore this type of shirt, or you go to this type of school, or you were brought up in this type of background. It's really hurtful to somebody's ego. It's hurtful to somebody's what is that called, like self-confidence within themselves. It's really hard for them to feel confident about how they are as a person if there is a ton of people bullying them. So I mean, in today's society, I've noticed this from a while ago, but in today's society, it's kind of more, I guess it's not really socially acceptable, but it's more prominent, it's more prevalent that people are actually taking part in bullying these people. And I don't think that they actually realize the amount of pain that they're causing these specific individuals. So today's video, guys, is kind of talking about in a really broad sense about internet bullying and all of that stuff. And I kind of just really wanted to go over this aspect with you guys, because I really don't know how many of my viewers are affected by these types of troubles. And, you know, this kind of applies to me as well, because as a YouTuber right now, I obviously get a lot of comments, you know, either criticizing the channel, criticizing Insanity because he's so young, and he has a very young voice, obviously. And it really gets to me, because obviously I'm trying my best to, you know, I'm trying my best to kind of how do you explain it? Kind of just have fun with my YouTube channel and have fun connecting with all of you guys. And it's really hard to do that when there's so many negative comments in some of the questions. So like there's not a lot of negative comments per se, but there are some there, because I do, if you guys didn't know, I do read my entire comment sections for every video because I do like to receive your guys' feedback. But you know, there's always somebody who comments like, oh, this and this, and then it's really hurtful. Like, it doesn't, I mean, I already know that I should be ignoring that type of stuff, but obviously if you see the same people doing it over and over again, I just tend to ban them from the channel because they're just really negative, and I don't have the patience to kind of deal with those types of individuals. So guys, don't be that type of person to be very negative. Like, I don't mind constructive criticism when it comes to my channel, but if you're just being straight negative, like saying, oh, this person is stupid, he doesn't know what he's doing, or Insanity shouldn't be on YouTube because, you know, he has such a high voice. And obviously everybody's gonna have a high voice when they start out. Everybody hits puberty later on in their life, and you know, when you're around 14-15 years old, and it's really hard. Like, Insanity kind of, I mean, right now, if you guys haven't noticed, he's kind of shy when it comes to doing YouTube or doing, like, going onto my live streams, because he is obviously really young. He's only 12 years old, and a lot of my audience is around that age, either 13, 14. Some of you guys are even younger than that, and it's, I mean, those people support him, and I obviously support him because I want him to have fun while, you know, playing Minecraft and stuff with all of his friends. But some of those comments are just really hurtful, and I'm not using this as a lesson, but I'm using it as an example of how you guys could be hurting somebody without you guys even knowing it. And I mean, all of this stuff is not really bother me specifically, but it could be bothering somebody else that you guys don't even know is affected by your comments. So apply this situation to a lot of situations that could actually happen during real life, and apply it very systematically so that you guys kind of know what it is you're getting into, what you're getting yourself into, and what you're doing, or what kind of things could affect the things that you're saying. So what kind of things could happen because of the things you are saying. So don't be very judgmental, guys. Don't be bullying people, because I honestly think it is the worst thing you can do when it comes to being social in today's society, and it could be super detrimental to somebody's growth as an individual, as a person. And by bullying somebody, you're really putting them a step back every single time you're doing it, and it's really something that you shouldn't be participating in today's society. But yeah, I'm kind of just gonna stop the video right here. I don't really have more to talk about in that topic, because there is a lot to talk about, but I don't want to brush on the more touchy subjects or more touchy examples, because obviously I don't want you guys to get offended. I kind of just want to educate you guys on my current, like, not merely my current situation, but my thoughts on current recent events, just about society in general. And guys, if you enjoyed this topic, if you guys enjoy these kind of controversial, touchy, societal topics that I can kind of want to talk about, let me know in the comment sections below. Let me know if you guys have ever been bullied and what you guys did to kind of ignore those people that were annoying you or making fun of you and all of that stuff. Let me know in the comment sections below, guys, and I'll try to reply to as many of the comments as possible over the next 2 days after this actual video is released. And just let me know what you guys think. Like, how would you feel if you were getting bullied about being young or being ugly, or, you know, talking in a specific way with an accent, or just anything of that sort? Leave a comment saying anything you guys want in the comment sections below, and I will honest to God read them and try to reply to as many of them as I can. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy my little rant and my little talk about internet bullying in general, and just making fun of people in general and why you shouldn't do it. And hopefully I've inspired you guys just a little bit, so that if you ever see anybody in that situation where they're getting bullied or they're getting harassed by somebody, you should obviously step up and talk to whoever's doing it, or tell them to stop and fight for the actual person who's getting bullied. But thank you guys for watching today's prison video. It's obviously just a video where I kind of wanted to talk to you guys one-on-one and kind of inform you guys on my specific thoughts on this topic. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you guys did, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. I'm looking forward to talking about more of these topics in the future, so if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to comment down below. This is DField, and as always, we will see you guys later.